Regal Cinemas. Refreshments are available in the lobby. And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
What is up, Neon Maniacs? We are here, finally, Munchie Live, with your host, Vienna Beef.
What's up, brothers? What's up, Neo Maniacs?
What's going on with the beef?
Hanging and banging, brother.
Hanging and banging, hell yeah, brother.
Just got back from a top secret. Well, maybe I can't talk about it, but I'll give you a little taste. Just got back to Neo Terra XX. Had a kill off on a Space Hulk, actually, or Space Bulk in low orbit, and I contracted a bit of a space flu. But you can't keep the beef down, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Flex the pecs. Get ready for war. There was I was totally stealing that. There was a review of the Space Hulk video game, and it says that was like the end. It says it's like, this ain't no sissy game, so flex those pecs and prepare for battle. I'm like, yeah, that's totally getting stolen.
Yeah, brother.
So I got my snack. I got the snack attack. Just got some popcorn though. Keep it traditional. What's the beef snack of choice for Munchie Live?
So I got Cheetos popcorn jalapeno cheddar.
Oh, nice.
You get down.
I've never seen
Miami way.
Deep in the deep south, the Canadian deep south. I've never seen it. But, like, that doesn't necessarily mean anything if I've never seen it.
I'll crack it.
You said
what they're all about.
You said jalapeno cheddar?
Jalapeno cheddar.
Excellent. Love it. What's the drink of choice?
Oh, that's a Kingdom of Miami Ultra. I'm not bringing that to the table.
Very cool.
It's just to keep the beef even.
Yeah. Excellent. So, before the festivities start...
Well, hold on. I do have something.
What is that?
So you probably got this. I think I saw this down there. But Mountain Dew Major Melon?
Yeah, we got Major Melon.
So I have not sampled Major Melon. I'm gonna crack his head open and pour out all the good stuff. See what he's saying. See what Major Melon's shaking, saying.
Hell yeah. Major Melon. All right, from there, we do have a sponsor. We do have Raid Shadow Legends. Use my promo code to do something. I don't know. I just said yes to the sponsorship, but we're here to sell some books, right, Beef? Like, that's priority numero uno before we get into that Munchie. So we got the Sewer Rats zine officially live. You could have got it at TotalCon, but now they're officially live on the Etsy shop. You can grab yourself a copy. It's beautiful. Like, it is chock full of greatness. So you got the Matter Portal by Ted. Talks about different things you like, kind of like The Fly. Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. Turn into different things. Then you got Overheard on a Ham Radio by, of course, Joey Rael. What stuff you can hear on a ham radio.
That's a WHPA cut there, brother.
So the Overheard on a Ham Radio is system agnostic. So you could theoretically find a ham radio out in the old Neon Wastelands and roll a d10 and see what's coming off of the chatter. So it's all system eggnog on that. Joey has Weird Heroes Station Manager initial report and a little ad for Weird Heroes. And all his books: Ninja City, Vampire Blood, Darkest Dice, June Manifestations, Tales from Fairhaven Volume 1 is available. All Joey stuff on his Etsy shop. You can go to Etsy.com, shop Get Haunted Industries. $10 a pop for all his zines. I know that for a fact. This one is also $10. And then you got a bunch. Oh, and then there's like it's like a dungeon crawl through a radio station for Joey, and he's got a bunch of reel-to-reels that you can listen to and stuff. But then you get into the good, that Neon Lord section. I mean, you could see it from a mile away. You got the ad. It tells you.
I see that logo, brother, and my nose starts to twitch.
Yeah, for that good, that cosmic dust. So you got Rude Robbie talking about meat bags. So in this zine, for me, I did a Terror Chain Warrior class, aka the President's Chosen, and a Curse VHS that you can pop into all the games. So Golden Girls fan 69 says, just got Tales from Fairhaven Volume 1. Love the War Wizard references Death Metal Larry and Satanist Glenn. Ex-Satanist Glenn. And then you got the chainsaw Terror Chain Warrior, aka the President's Chosen.
With some super sick new Mustafa.
Yeah. Oh, can you see it?
Like, check that shit out, man.
Oh, yeah. You got the hazard stripes on the Terror Chain sword. It wouldn't be a grim, dark future without hazard stripes, that's for sure.
Speaking of President's Chosen, don't tell the president I'm wearing this shirt tonight. You might get pissed off.
I just ordered one for NocoCon. a Mutant World Order. I thought about doing Wolfpack ones, too. We got to do the black and red, right?
I mean, yeah, more colors, more money, right, brother?
Yeah. So, pretty much the Terror Chain squads, Xeno Hunter Killer teams that the president uses. A little bit of what are they, like the golden, or like who are the Xeno Hunters? The Death Watch, right?
Death Watch, yeah.
Yeah. A little Death Watch action. And then you got the Terror. I mean, it's the full regalia. It ain't no mini class on this bad boy. You got all the rad abilities. You got
to the max.
To the max, and the class ability chart. I believe their class ability is called Terror Class, of course. And
so what's his level 5?
So at 5th level, years of off the books Xeno hunting gains a Terror Chain Warrior the ability to make 2 actions per turn, along with extensive knowledge of their enemies, causing additional -2 to all checks involving Xenos.
Awesome.
And then, oh yeah. So, but the only problem is the to the max isn't a full to the max. He only so the size of the zine unable to do a full to the max table for the Terror Chain Warrior. So instead, you roll to the max table for the Deathbringer for your outcome 1 to 15. But a 16 up, you get that outcome on there. So the top 5 are still like Devastators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, GM Mike digging the Drow shirt, Neon Lord. Yep. Little old Earl Otis sacrifice to the Spider Queen. Old school D&D. Let's see. Oh yeah, Curse VHSs. So the name of the tape, you got 3 D6 rolls. So here, let's just re-roll a tape real quick, Beef. So the Curse VHS you find out in the Neon Waste is Rise of the Cryptic Crimson Coffin. Now
I've heard that one, brother. That's a good one.
That's a great VHS tape. So what happens? Result 4, 10 hours of infomercials that cut to someone who went mad screaming. That's what happens when you watch it. But what's the tape effect, you say? The viewers have an existential crisis and spend a week contemplating dark elder gods slumbering in deep space. Excellent stuff.
Perfect.
And then you go into the Don't Tell Mom and Dad section. They have instant adventure hooks, mix and match mutations, mutate your kids. Don't Tell Mom and Dad. And they got Themtos, the Cool Maker, some Mentos adjacent candies. And then Dooley at the end is a pizza delivery boy, pizza delivery driver by day, Monster Hunter by night. And that's going to be an ongoing thing about Dooley. And then Sewer Rats, I Want You poster. So if you want to be a sewer rat, find us on the internet and you can join the ranks of the rats. Talk about that. That's up for sale on my Etsy shop. Let's get those sold. Nice and sold out.
Yeah, full disclosure, Beef ordered a copy today.
That he did. Much appreciated. And then issue 2, projected summertime, is going to be themed. It's sewer themed. So everything is going to be not only for the 3 games, WHPA, Neon Lords, Don't Tell Mom and Dad, but everything's going to have a sewer theme to it. Very summer-like. But that's not all. One more thing to hawk, and that we have Total Carnage Edition in hand, brother. I don't want to spoil too much because one slip of this bad boy, and then that cover is off.
Look at the thickness on that.
Yeah, it's 306 pages, I believe we clocked it in at. Yeah, I had to stop it somewhere. No, 300 even. I got it 300 even. I had to cut it down. And it's thicker too, like this way, like width-wise. Like it's like way thicker than the other one. Because it doesn't even fit. Like I got the stand for cons. This doesn't even fit in it. It's so big.
So much radness. It doesn't. It's just spewing out of the sides.
And look at that space bulk, baby, right there. And its glory. Well, not all the space bulk, just the setting material part. The adventure proper will show up in the standalone book. But then you got your nice moose artist drawing of the space bulk proper. Yeah. And you got, all the bulking season, bulking generator. You got Friskers, the most feared bounty hunter cat. And you got, actually, someone wrote a little bit on here when it comes to slay the star vampire, right?
Star vampire, yeah. Watch out for those guys.
Yeah,
they're no joke.
No joke. You can only kill them with a plutonium stake.
Yeah, where do you got to stick it though?
Probably, I don't know, in the heart, I would assume. So you got your standard fare. You got your roll for the roll for the different. You don't have to use this. That's just kind of like an extra tool. And then you got your space bulk rooms, what they all are, all that good stuff. It's like a whole bestiary in there. Well, you got the Outlaw Merchant, Sleazeball Sid. Buy stuff from him. Probably can't even see. I'm like all over the place. And, space bulk stuff, and then a bunch of the other stuff we added. I mean, this thing lays flat. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's easy to definitely use it at the table. And you got your Noise Thrasher class. So it's all there, everything that we said there would be. It's all there, I promise you. And all the extra added. You got the Secret Class, Secret Adventure. There's Secret Adventure in here somewhere. The hidden cover, nobody knows what it looks like. Then you got the awesome... Oh, well, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. You have the awesome back. It looks like it came out fantastic. You guys will definitely be happy with this one. So
yeah, I can't wait, brother. It looks awesome, and the PDF is cool, but
Yeah.
The real book is
It's the real deal, baby. PDFs don't. Yeah,
tactile.
Tactile. PDFs don't do books justice, is my humble opinion. I'm sure there's some people out there, but I'm a tangible book. I like to have the actual book in hand. So
yeah, 100%.
Yep. So I mean, with that out of the way, books sold. Go check it out. Go to the Neon Lords Etsy shop. Get the Sewer Rats. If you didn't back the Total Carnage edition, I got plenty of copies. So you can. We're still taking late backers over at the backer kit. All the links in the link tree. I'll put it in the chat, or Zach, if he's around, put it in the chat. And with that being said, what are we watching tonight, Beef?
So, brother, you told me that we're watching a documentary about my old pal Munchie.
Yeah, this is the precursor to his time in Detroit Prime.
I had no idea when I met him that he was like a big deal, brother.
Yeah, he's a big deal, and
being a big deal. I thought I knew all the big deals, but then I find out after he eats a pizza and scurries off that he's like a film star, brother. So
yeah, he's got 2 movies under his belt. So we're gonna watch the first one tonight, and then Munchie strikes again or rides again or whatever. We'll watch it definitely at a later date. So we'll be filling in with our colorful commentary as the movie goes. So stick with it. I'll see you guys in the chat.
Enjoy.
Where's the play button? Why is this not play? Oh, there we go.
Watching it?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I don't have it here.
Oh, I can hear a police.
Oh yeah, I gotta share your screen. Hold on.
I'm just watching you watch it.
I love sirens. They really get your attention. Are we there yet? Hey, give us a drink there. Okay, the joke is over. Let me out of here right now, or no more nice guy. Get me? Understand? I gotta tell you, pal, the last 2 weeks have been a ball. I enjoyed myself as much as you did. What laughs? Hello?
That's a Roger, Command. We're in place.
Yoakum 12, this is dispatch. Pursue blue pickup in your area. License Adam Frank 9256. Do you copy?
Roger, dispatch. We're on our way. Come on.
I got it. You're having a surprise party for me, right? You shouldn't have gone through all that trouble. But party's a party. You know what I mean? Oh, that was some ride. You know what they say? Getting there is half the fun. Okay, party time. Everybody sing. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, hey, hey, oh my God. Ah!
Is this 92, Brian? 92?
Yeah, 92.
I got some Lord Randys.
Now, class.
We ended up selling a book.
44 in your math assignment books right away.
Got a
As we
zine sold,
discussed
baby.
Yesterday, equivalent fractions are determined by multiplying or dividing the
Awesome.
numerator and denominator. So let's look at these fractions on the board. Now, who can tell us how we add 2/3 and 3/4? Yes, Andrea.
We can change the thirds and fourths into equal denominations.
Thank you, Andrea. That's very good.
Andrea.
As you can see, I've multiplied 3/4 by 4, equaling 8/12. And
She looks like 4 years older than him.
Now, it is my honor to read the name of the student whom you have chosen as your next student body president. Envelope, please. Thank you.
And the winner is Gage Dobson.
Canadian tuxedo do an award ceremony.
who could tell me the sum of 2/3 and 3/10?
Only the best.
The sum of 2/3 and 3/10. Gage? Gage,
I accept. I mean, could you repeat the question, please?
the problem on the board. How can we arrive at a sum?
Some.
Now, class, don't forget that your fraction homework assignments are due tomorrow. Gage? Could you stay after class for a moment, please?
Sure, Mrs. Blaylock.
This is the third time you haven't turned in a homework assignment.
I know. I guess I'm just having some trouble with fractions.
I know it's difficult for you, being a transfer student. New friends, new school, and there's a period of adjustment. But you've been here for 2 months now. Unless your grades improve in math, I may have to fail you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Mrs. Blaylock.
All right, that's all for now. But remember, I'm here after school if you need any help.
Sure.
Gage, have you made any friends here yet?
Oh, yeah. Lots of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What are you on again in the ocean?
It's a yacht. Who said you could sit here, Dobson?
Didn't know you needed a reservation.
Comedian, Leon.
Yeah, he's funny. Funny looking.
No one sits at this table unless I want them to. And I don't want you to.
Come on, Ashton. What difference does it make?
Dobson's a dweeb. And people are known by the company they keep.
Well, in that case, maybe I should leave.
She'll be back. But you won't be. Leon, show this gentleman where he may eat his lunch.
All right. Whose tray is this? I said, whose tray is this?
Principal Thornton, I believe it belongs to Gage Dobson here, sir.
Yeah, new kid. Dobson.
But I...
Dobson. Come here.
Mr. Thornton, you gotta believe me.
You didn't think I'd know who did it. Well, young man, I've been watching you ever since you transferred here. And believe me, I don't like what I see.
You gotta believe me. Leon daggered through it.
And you won't escape retribution by blaming others. I see I shall have to make an example of you. 20 extra hours of study hall.
Oh, no.
And 2 demerits.
Whatever those are.
And mark my words, Dobson, I'll be watching you. One more infraction, and you know what happens.
Fire!
Suspension.
Ketchup. Only ketchup. Professor Cookshank! Professor Cookshank, where are you?
I'm here, Gage. If I could only figure out where here is.
What happened?
This is a lesson in spontaneous combustion. It seems that a faulty exhaust device recirculated gasoline fumes back through the intake manifold. Added to this equation, all you need is a tiny little spark and kalam! It was my fault. I was so busy thinking that I didn't think about what I was doing.
You were daydreaming.
That too. You know, that's what makes human beings unique. The ability to think, to dream, to imagine. Reality is only good for somebody who can't cope with imagination.
Do you think you'll ever get this Jeep running?
This bucket of bolts, of course I will. Then I'll have to think of something to do with these hands. Do you think the neighborhood would object to a new nuclear reactor here?
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Maybe not. Well, so tell me, have you heard from your father this week?
He's been really busy with his new family and all. He'll probably call on Sunday. What about your research grant? Has the university called yet?
Not yet, but they will. I told them unless they give me the grant to study ancient civilizations, I shall resign my position at the university.
Would you really quit?
No, but they don't have to know that. You know. On the other hand, it might not be a bad idea to get away from the university. The longer I'm there, it seems the less I know. Take, for example, this Dr. Carlyle over there. This Dr. Carlyle injects little animals with cancer cells, and then he cuts them open to find out what killed them. Now, there doesn't seem to be much logic to that.
Well, my mom seems to like him. Yeah, well, I gotta go. Tell me when you get it running.
Of course I will. You'll be the first to go for a test ride with me. I'll see you later. Okay?
Yeah, that's normal.
Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Hi, Elliot.
Hey, guy. How's it going? Hey, you make the football team yet?
I don't want to play football.
Well, sure you do. Hey, sports teach you teamwork, discipline, competition, skills you're going to need later in life. I want you to go out there tomorrow and try out for that team.
You know what, honey? Why don't you help Elliot in with the groceries, okay?
Sure, Mom.
You know, Gage, quite aware you and I haven't really hit it off. Now, I know you feel like I'm taking your mother away from you. And your father.
Don't talk about my father.
Come on, Gage, you gotta face the facts. He just doesn't want you. Or your mother. And Kathy and I, well, we're
Brutal.
getting married.
She never told me.
It's because I haven't asked her yet. But I'm going to tomorrow night. And we know how she feels about me. Hey! Hey, buddy, but what's more important is how you feel about me.
You're a creep.
Gage seemed a little upset to you.
No more than usual. You know, Kathy, you shouldn't let him spend so much time with old Crookshank across the street there. That guy's the biggest crackpot at the university.
He's a little eccentric, maybe, but he's harmless. Remember, we have a date tomorrow night.
Bring my appetite with me.
I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything. I'm just laughing.
Making eye contact while he kisses her.
Super creep.
It's a nice tracksuit, though.
Oh, phenomenal. I didn't know all high-paid professors wear tracksuits.
Someday I'll be dead. Then they'll all be sorry.
This popcorn is absolutely atrocious.
What is it?
He was the
The-
cutest boy in school.
Jalapeno cheddar Cheetos popcorn.
Oh, it's bad?
Nasty.
Now I'll never speak again.
Sorry I acted like such a dreadful puke. Actually, I was merely compensating for an overactive inferiority complex.
I threw Sunshine against the wall, and now he's dead.
Please forgive us, dear boy. I'll take back those 20 hours of study hall.
And the 2 demerits?
Yes. Whatever those are.
Gage, I've been arrested for bigamy. Your mother recognized me on America's Most Wanted. And Gage, you were right. I am a creep.
Gage, if you can hear me, please forgive us, son. Oh, and by the way, here's that Walkman you wanted for your birthday.
Thanks, Mom. I need to get it someday.
I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to be quiet. You are dead, after all.
Sorry, I forgot. I wish I was dead.
To be or not to be, to live in a box or to make merry. Party time, arriba.
Who said that?
Me, I did, pal. It's me. You want I should draw you a map? Inside the box.
Inside the box.
Yeah.
Right. This is one of those hidden video shows, right?
Wrong.
Okay, you got me. Where are the cameras?
No cameras, no special effects. Just little old me inside this little old box. Get it?
How'd you get in there?
Long story, pal. But right now, the secret word is open sesame.
Who are you?
Ah, listen, pal. You couldn't even pronounce my name. But I'll tell you what. You can call me Munchie. Hey, how about pulling out that pin so I can get out of here?
You won't hurt me.
Hurt you? Hey, pal. I'm your new friend. I help. I dazzle. I make better. I'm friendly to a fault. That's it. That's it. Whoa! Ooh, just what I always wanted. A room with a view. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, come on and tell me I'm your own. Hey, I'm losing the crown. What'd I do?
Mom! Mom, where are you?
Gage, where have you been? And what have I told you about coming home after dark? Now, your dinner is cold, and I am not going to reheat it.
I know, but listen, I was in this old abandoned mine, and there was this little creature, and it jumped out of its box, and it started singing.
It sang? Mm-hmm. Gage, you know, someday your daydreaming may make you millions. But right now, all it's getting you is not even a cold dinner and bed.
But Mom...
Listen to me, young man. Upstairs now.
Maybe I was daydreaming. I like the funeral.
The funeral? What funeral?
Never mind, Mom. You just better keep on watching America's Most Wanted. What are you doing here?
Waiting for you, pal, and I am famished. Ooh, what I could do to a quiche Lorraine and a yoo-hoo.
How'd you find me?
Whoa, I'm fast on my feet. I followed you home, pal, real simple.
And how did you get here before I did?
Magic, pal. I'm a great magician. In fact, I'm so hungry, I can make a turkey disappear just like that.
What are you watching?
Television. It used to be wonderful. Now, I think there's just too many darn reruns.
Gage?
Yeah?
Honey, are you talking to yourself?
Yeah, I guess I was.
Well, I'm still really upset with you, but I brought you something to eat.
It's like
Now, as soon as
Cartman's
you eat
mom.
that, I want you to go right to bed, okay?
Sure, Mom.
Eat your Burt steak and macaroni and cheese and go to bed.
You sure?
That craft
Hey.
dinner.
Good night, Gage.
Hey, pal.
Great. My mom thinks I'm losing my marbles, and you won't even let her see you.
You know, where I come from, I'm just ordinary. I mean ordinary. Now, my father, whoa, there was a guy. What a guy. He had a pet dinosaur that was paper trained. Those were the days. What laughs. But times have changed. Hey, you've been so nice to me, I owe you one. What do you want? Ask for it. Anything. Don't matter. What do you need?
What would I like? I'd like to be popular. I'd like Mom not to marry that creep Elliot. I'd like Andrew Kurtz to know I wasn't even alive. I'd like Principal Thornton to get his. And I'd like Ashton and Lance to look like total idiots in front of the entire school. And I'd like to pass math.
No problem. Consider it done.
And right now, I'd rather have a hot pepperoni pizza than those leftovers.
Hot pepperoni pizza. You know something, kid? We could be friends.
It's no use. Mom will never let me call out.
Call out. Kid, don't make me laugh. I'm hot. One large pepperoni pizza coming up in 30 seconds, or you get it free. Mozzarella, abacadabra.
Oh boy! Are you gonna love this? The pizza just said we make a special for you in the kitchen for your 2 young lovers. Mangia Centana. Magnifico. Want a super special for two, eh? Come on. No, but this is one of my specials. Get away from me!
Hey, you can leave it now. Come back here.
Let's try Chinese instead.
Thank you!
Bud, check it out.
All right, Guido, hold it right there.
Leave the driving to us. Yeah, I can smell it from here, kid. Set the table.
It's possible.
Whoa, an unidentified flying pizza.
And you don't have to tip the driver. Smells good. Let's dig in.
Anchovies? I hate anchovies.
Just eat around them. I'm starving.
Can you make anything fly?
I have a little trouble with alphabet soup. I keep dropping the letters. Oh, and I mimic voices. You should hear my Clark Gable.
Who?
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
I guess I'm going to have to update my material.
I don't get it. If you have all these magical powers, how come you couldn't get out of that box?
Look, if I'm trapped inside something, I just can't say hocus pocus and escape. I just have limits, that's all. Everybody's got limits. Give me a break.
How long were you in there?
A long time. A long, long time. Put it this way, pal. If I was making house payments, I'd own the sucker by now. Where's the Tabasco? Come to Papa. sorry, slipped
Oh
out.
my
Can't believe
God.
we ate that entire pizza.
Hey, how about some blueberry cheesecake? It doesn't travel well, but I do love a challenge.
I don't think so.
Come to think of it, I got enough gas to drive to Cleveland.
Hey, where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Pal, any place is an improvement over...
Okay, this brings up an important question about the crust. Are you you obviously are an adult and eat your crust, right?
It's borderline criminal offense to not eat the crust of a slice of pizza.
Agreed. All right. I'm glad we're on the you
It's just such a crazy it's the equivalent of not eating the crust off of like a sandwich, right? It doesn't make any sense.
right.
There's no rhyme or reason to it, and if you're not going to eat the crust, you shouldn't eat the rest of the slice.
Exactly. Sacrilegious where I'm from.
It's disrespectful.
It's frankly just disrespectful. Absolutely. All right. Back to Munchie.
over that box. Actually, I was hoping to sort of bunk down with you.
Sure. You're gonna have to make your own bed, though.
Don't worry about me, pal. Hammer, nails, I come prepared. Yeah. I gotta update my material.
Classic.
Good night, Munchie.
Better shake a leg, Gage, or you won't have time for breakfast.
Coming on. Munchie? 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 Not even a goodbye.
Thank you, Leon. Now that I have your undivided attention, Dobson, there are a few points I'd like to impress on you.
I'd listen to him if I were you.
First, stay away from Andrea Kurtz. She's my girl for as long as I may want her, understood?
Understood.
Second, Andrea and myself will be performing at the talent contest this afternoon. Somehow you got yourself appointed stage manager for this event. You fell up one time during my performance, and I let Leon loose on you.
I like to break things.
He usually starts with the legs. I trust I've made myself clear. You may nod your head in agreement. Thank you, Leon. Let us proceed to our first class.
So, pal, I'm ready. Where's cheerleader practice?
What are you doing here?
I missed your face, pal.
No, what are you doing here at school?
I'm here at school because we got a long list of things that's got to be done. And that's my problem. I take it that those are the guys that you're having trouble with?
Yeah, Aspen and Leon.
I don't think I like the way they talk to you. You know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
No, the bigger they are, the harder you fall.
Hey, let's not quibble over details. Besides, I rely totally on cunning, ruthlessness, and sheer animal instinct.
What do you mean?
Listen, pal, anyone who's been to a lingerie sale at JCPenney knows exactly what I mean, but I digress. I gotta take care of your math grades. Bye.
But...
Very, suitable for a children's movie. Of a joke.
Oh, Miss Laurel, may I see you in my office a moment, please?
I'll be right there, Mr. Thornton.
Whoa, look at this. They've come a long way since I invented Univac.
You called me Mr. Thornton?
No, but it's always good to see you, Marilyn.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of grades this kid's got.
I like his magical powers is just changing over the computer.
I think we can do better than that. Here we go. All right, abracadabra. Thank you.
I could have sworn you buzzed me.
Hey, Marilyn, what's going on here?
I always get a buzz out of you.
But Mr. Thornton, I distinctly heard you call me.
Mr. Thornton. Must we be so formal?
I should go back to my office.
I can't tell you what it's been like these past few weeks. You sitting out there every day and me so close and yet so far from paradise.
I gotta share this with somebody.
But I thought we agreed we couldn't go on.
I know. We both have our positions in the community, but I don't care about anyone or anything except you. Bunny cakes.
Oh, that's not fair. You know I can't resist you when you call me bunny cakes, Snooky Poo.
And you do still care? Lovey lumps.
Oh, lammykins.
Honey muffin.
Snuggy bear.
Angel thighs.
Class, I want you to go over these problems while I'm gone. And remember, no talking.
Summer squash.
Pumpkin nose.
Strudel lips.
Gotta be Munchie.
Honey muffin.
Oopsie doodle.
Mrs. Blaylock, it is customary to knock before entering my office. I have certain rights to privacy, you know.
Well, none that you've been exercising.
I was just helping Miss Laurel put in her contact lenses. I hope you haven't misconstrued this little scene.
You think Joey's office
But
looks
I
like
can't
that?
speak for the entire school. Your public address system
Absolutely.
is on, and you have been broadcasting to every classroom.
I did what? It can't be. Every word we've said.
That's right, Snooky Poo.
Yeah, so long, Snooky Poo. Whoa, don't you ever wash these out?
I wasn't expecting visitors in there.
Well, I took care of your grades and that stuffed shirt Thornton. Now the fun really starts.
Look, I know you're trying to help, but if anything goes wrong, I'm the one who gets in trouble.
Relax, pal. Everything is copacetic. Just be cool. Uh-oh, time for me to make like Gabriel and blow.
Is that a Gone with the Wind reference?
I don't know.
It sounded like he said, make like Gable and blow.
I wanted to. What's it to you,
I
dumb?
believe Clark Gable is in Gone with the Wind.
That's right. Nothing.
I didn't think you did anything without asking.
No, Humphrey Bogart's in Gone with the Wind.
Shut up!
Is
Oh
he?
no, that's
You think I'm Ashton's flunky or something?
The idea never crossed my mind.
We'll make sure it doesn't. I don't want to hear another word from you, understand, dweeb?
Stooge.
What was that?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Kiss ass.
Boy, you little... You hit me! You little twerp, you hit
Nah,
me!
he was in Gone with the Wind.
You are gonna be sorry you were ever born.
Geronimo.
I can't see! I'm blind!
Okay, kid. I've evened up the odds. The ball's in your court.
I blinded and mutilated a child for you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Maybe even gave him a TBI in the process.
You never want to fight if you're just in a towel. That's like the...
We both know that Daggett's been asking for this for a long time, but you know the rules. No fighting in the locker room, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I'm not going to write you up this time, but if Principal Thornton gets a hold of this, you know it's going to be bad news.
So what else is new?
All right, go get changed for class. I'll write you up a hall pass. Hey, Gage. Why don't you try out for the football team on Monday?
I don't like football.
That's a shame. It looks like our star player is going to be out of commission for a while.
Greetings and salutations, my lord. Hi, pal.
What are you doing here? Look, if you get me in another fight...
Maintain your composure, dear boy. Fear not. I have no intention of turning this cultural event into a brouhaha. In point of fact...
What's he wearing, like a little medieval jerkin thing?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Romeo and Juliet was written by Shakespeare.
A common misconception. According to an unimpeachable source, namely myself, Billy Shakespeare could not compose a shopping list without my help.
Oh, I don't care who wrote what. Just don't get into any trouble, okay?
Fear not, my lord. I hereby swear to conduct myself with a maximum of decorum.
Thank you, Melody, for another memorable accordion solo.
Hey, Snooky Poo, how's Bunny Cakes?
All right, a little less noise there. And now, to conclude today's assembly, a special treat. The balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet, performed by two of our most promising students, Ashton Hewitt and Andrea Kurtz. The curtain, please.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks.
Ask and ye shall get.
It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon.
Get enough for you, Bubba?
See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I was a glove upon that hand, so I may touch her cheek.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out.
Ipso facto penso offo.
Close the curtain. Close the curtain.
But the scene isn't over yet.
I'll decide when it's over. Close the curtain. Get those kids to the dressing room. Well, yesterday was bad, but today was a real red-letter day for you, Dobson. I don't know how you did it, but you managed to change your grades, beat up Leon Daggett, and arrange that little incident in my office. And when I can prove your responsibility in these matters, it'll be my personal pleasure to have you expelled from school permanently.
Well, pal, do I take care of you, or do I take care of you?
Yeah, you took care of things, all right. Thanks to you, I'm gonna get expelled from school. Look, I know you're trying to help, but you're just making things worse.
But I haven't helped you with your mother's creepy boyfriend. And what about the lovely Andrea?
Well, you can help me by leaving me alone. If I'm gonna foul up, I'd rather do it by myself. Why don't you go back to your box and find yourself a new friend?
Hey, where'd everybody go? Hey, pal, pal.
What's the over-under on the chances of Munchie making out with Lonnie Anderson before the end of the film?
I say it's very likely.
I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, so I want it to happen for Munchie is what I mean to say.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. I'd say it's very likely.
Who is it?
It's Gage.
Gage, my friend, come on in. Gage, what are you schlepping in here?
I was hoping you could tell me. Something I found.
Where did you find this? This is incredible.
You mean it's valuable?
Not only valuable, it is invaluable. Was there something in here?
I know you're not going to believe this, but there was this little creature in there.
Don't move. You stay right there. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't breathe and don't move. Just stay right there. Don't do anything at all. Don't do anything. Here. I have to show you something. Did it look like this?
That's him.
And this?
That too.
How about this?
Is he that old?
He's older than that. Do you know what you found?
I just want to get rid of him before my entire life goes down the drain.
You talked with him?
Yeah. He keeps calling me pal.
Pal. Could you introduce him to me?
I don't know. I told him to get lost, but I have a feeling I haven't seen the last of him.
Well, do the best you can. In the meantime, can I keep the box here so I can study these symbols?
Sure. I mean, it's his box. And if he wants it back, I'll send him over to get it.
Yes, that would be fine. That would be fine. I have about 2 or 3 million questions I could ask him.
Hey, sometimes you gotta help people in spite of themselves.
Hey, Mom. Looks like you're making a real dinner.
Well, I have actually been known to cook on occasion, you know.
Yeah, when Dad was here.
Hey, Mom, it looks like you've made me a real dinner.
Would you get that?
If
I'm
I
gonna
said
baste the
that at
chicken.
that age, I'd get the shit kicked out of me.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Guy, make that football team yet?
No, but I think the star quarterback.
Great. Hey, listen, Gage. I've got a little favor to ask you.
Oh, my
You
God.
want me to get lost, right?
Well, I wouldn't put it exactly like that, but I would like to be alone with your mother for a little while. I have something very important I want to discuss with her.
Don't I have anything to say about it?
Look, Gage, I'm going to be your new father, whether you like it or not.
Damn.
You can either be on my team, or you can be my opponent. The choice is yours.
No, the choice is Mom's.
Hi. Well, dinner will be ready in 20 minutes. I'm glad to see you two getting along so well.
Well, Gage and I are just having a little male bonding.
Champagne?
$85 a bottle, babe, and worth every penny of it.
Mom, I'm not really that hungry. I'm gonna go upstairs and finish some homework.
Well, are you feeling okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll eat later.
It'll be cold.
It's okay. Kind of getting used to it that way.
Sometimes I worry about him.
Oh, he'll be just fine. What he needs is a man's influence.
You know, his father wasn't much of a father, but Gage loved him.
Now, that's all in the past. You should be more concerned about the future. And what I'm looking forward to is that meal you've been promising me for the past 2 weeks.
I hope you enjoy it. I only do this sort of thing about once every leap year. Well, I think I better go in the kitchen and see how it's going.
Was she married to Burt Reynolds?
Stay out here and set the proper ambience.
They were an item for sure. I'm not sure. Or they must have been married. I don't know.
Stand by for Operation Dinner Storm.
I like the little Schwarzkopf outfit.
Yeah.
With the hat.
Whiff a tweeter, whiff a tweeter.
Yeah.
Very 92 look.
Yeah. Absolutely. Operation Desert Storm style.
Yeah.
I didn't know you liked Susan Marches.
I don't. Well, there must be something wrong with your tuner. Just turn it off.
Not the only thing that's gonna get turned off tonight.
Well, dinner will be ready in 10 minutes.
Excellent. That gives us just enough time for a toast.
I suppose it does. Is there anything special we're celebrating?
Well, this is an anniversary of sorts. It was exactly 2 months ago that you came to the university.
Has it been that long?
Yes, it has. I'll never forget seeing you that first day. You were so beautiful, you could have knocked me off my feet.
Seating for one.
Elliot, are you all right?
Yes, I'm just fine. The chair must have slipped. Well,
Jared said they were married and divorced.
it's always best when open standing, I always say. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, that, well, although we haven't known each other that long, I feel a special bond has grown between us. And more importantly, we respect each other's dignity.
I get you a towel?
No, I'm hardly even damp.
What a great sport this guy is. The drinks are on him.
Well, it looks like we have at least enough left for one glass each.
Should we have some then?
Absolutely.
Upsie daisy.
He's got the little Munchie name tag.
Awesome.
Well, before we toast, I have something I'd like to say to you. Actually, something to ask you. Perhaps it's the most important thing I've ever asked anyone in my life. And that thing is, well, that thing is...
I heard some noises. Is everything all right?
No, everything is not all right, you smart aleck punk! Everything is all wrong!
Elliot!
Oh, don't let that innocent little face fool you. He's been out to sabotage this entire evening.
That's ridiculous. He's been up in his room the whole evening.
I'm telling you, he is responsible. Now, I don't know how, but if he were my kid, I'd take him outside.
Elliot, stop. Now, Gage, Elliot's just a little off tonight, honey. Why don't you go up to your room and I'll see you later.
Well, I'm sorry, Kathy. I overreacted just a bit. I should never have yelled at the boy.
No, that's my department.
Look, Kathy, things seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. So why don't we save your meal for another time and let me take you out for a nice dinner?
Oh, I don't know. Gage has been acting so strangely lately. I don't want to leave him alone.
Oh, children always have these mood swings. It's part of growing up. Besides, you deserve at least one night off from being a parent.
Well, all right. Gage, honey?
Yeah, Mom?
Elliot and I have decided to go out to dinner. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'll lock up, and we'll only be gone a few hours. I'll get my jacket.
What could happen in a few hours? I'm sorry, Kathy.
Oh, thank you.
I know this great little Italian place. You're gonna love it.
Wonderful.
They're gone. You can come out now.
Come on, I know you're here.
Of course I'm here. Where else should I be? So, I took care of Mr. GQ for you.
Yeah, you got him good, all right. But I'm the one who got the blame.
Did you see his face? She'll never marry that schnook now.
I guess you're right. But you just go too far.
Gage, you should never ask for anything unless you really want it.
I know.
I know what you need. A party. You're down in the dumps, right? A party.
A party here? No way.
And Andrea is the first one to get an invite.
Forget it. Look, I'm gonna go upstairs to study. You can watch TV if you want.
I'm going back to the kitchen. Later, alligator.
No parties. Do you hear me?
I hear him, but I'm just not listening. Party time.
Hello,
Hands
is
are
this
gross.
Andrea Kurtz?
Yeah, super
Hi,
gross.
This is Gage Dobson. You know, the new kid in school? That's great. I didn't even think he even noticed me. Anyway, I want to invite you to a party over at our house. It's at 6934 Madison. Sure, you can bring your father. Okay, bye-bye.
What is going on?
This is Elliot Carlisle. Yeah, good to talk to you again. Listen, Saul.
Said bring her father.
Over at Kathy Dobson's place. Could you fix me up with the works on short notice? About 50, 60 people. Need my credit card number? good you have it on file. And listen, Saul, shoot the works. Price is no object.
I wonder if this thing is still good.
Yeah, hello, Hugh. This is Jack. How's it going? Look, I'm out promoting my latest picture, and I want to have a little party. You think you could airlift some girls in for me? A band, too? Sure, why not? Thanks, pal, I owe you one. Let me give you the address.
Munchie.
Yo, pal! Hey, welcome to the party. All right, what's your pleasure?
My mother is gonna kill me.
Relax, pal. She won't be home for hours. We'll clean up. Hey, do me a favor, will you? Answer the door. I'm busy here. You know, getting the drinks and all. What a party. What a party. Oh, here you go. Oh, it's 2 cocktails and what?
Gage Dobson, what are you doing here?
I live here.
You folks sure know how to throw a great party. Oh, you can forget about those 20 extra hours of study hall.
And the 2 demerits, whatever those are.
Hi, Gage. This is my father. Hello, Mr. Kurtz.
Well, hi, Gage. How you doing?
This is something. I've never been to a party like this.
Neither have I.
So, Kathy, what do you say?
Elliot, you and I are such good friends. Why don't we just keep it like that for a while? I don't think I'm ready to make a serious commitment right now.
Well, I don't think you know what you want, Kathy. Do you think I'm in the habit of proposing marriage every day?
No, Elliot, I didn't say that.
Hey, look, time is running out, babe. I have power and prestige. And 30-something divorcees with children are a glut on today's market.
I think that you said just about enough. I'd like you to take me home now.
Susan.
I'll get this.
Nonsense. When I take a lady out, I always pay. My wallet, I must have left it in my other jacket.
Grazie, signorina.
Hey, I'm in here. You ever hear a knocking?
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm nervous, I'm gonna be. I feel a draft.
Too much noise. This is better.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded in here. Your dad seems like a nice guy.
This is the happiest I've seen him since Mom died. You know, I'm really glad you asked us over tonight.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did. Who else could have?
You know, I didn't think you wanted to talk to you.
Gage! Who invented this thing? Gage! I have something to tell you. Gage, I wanted you to be the first to know. The university called. I have received my grant.
That's great, Professor. This is Andrea.
Oh, enchanted.
Professor Cruikshank's going around the world.
Sounds like fun.
Fun. That is a beautiful word. I, Professor Emil J. Krushinsky, am going to have fun. I think I remember how to do that.
The professor's a little... I like him.
Well, I see you're having a hoo-ha in there.
You could call it that.
I wonder if I could attend.
Sure, everyone else is.
Good. Listen, is it possible that your little friend might be?
You can bet he's in there somewhere.
Look at all these cars. Someone must be having a party.
I think it's you.
Great party, but don't go in the bathroom.
Hi, Mom. I had some friends over.
Everybody out.
So realistically, if you look at the situation of, it's like 95% adults, right? At that party, the first thing you do is like, oh yeah, perfect pause. The first thing you do is blame your kid. You know, like I wouldn't necessarily think the kid. So the kid like got like a keg, you know, got all these guys drunk, got a band and catering.
It's his fault. It's not like, oh my God, what's happening to my child right now?
It's automatically.
Explain yourself right now.
Yeah, I mean, this movie borders on the. It's not a kids movie. Like realistic, you know. Well, we'll talk about it at the end, but all right, going back.
November, good month. You know, maybe you could get a loan from the Small Business Administration to clean this place up.
Congratulations, Gage.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. You have the singular honor of cleaning up this entire mess all by yourself. I think that'll take care of your weekend, young man.
Yeah, it probably will.
Well, there's only one type of punishment he'll understand, Kathy. Gage's problem is that you've turned him into a mama's boy. Or something even worse.
Well, I don't think that's any of your concern, is it? Good night, Dr. Carlisle.
What the heck is What in the hell is that?
No!
This is not...
Leave him alone, he's my friend!
Your friend?
Get me there.
Be most interested to know where you find your friends. Most incredible specimen I have ever seen. I'm going to take it to the laboratory for research.
To cut open like all your dogs and cats? No way!
Can't we be civilized, Dr. Carlisle? This is an intelligent being. It's not a subject for vivisection.
I'd listen to him if I was you, Doc.
Be quiet.
You give whatever it is back to Gage.
Look, the house is on fire.
Fire, get me out of here. Wait, would you let me out of this bag, please? Hey, what you talking? Get me out of here. Ow! You drop me one more time, I'm gonna toss my cookies.
We gotta get him out of here.
But how?
I have an idea.
I hope you know what you're doing, because I don't.
Come back here!
Okay, Mrs. Dobson. You can follow in my car.
Great. By the way, who are you? He's my father.
Oh, good. That explains everything.
So how's our prize package doing?
He should be okay.
Thanks, Professor. Any calls for me while I was out?
Does somebody know you're with us?
Where are we going?
Nowhere in particular. Have you ever been there?
Your flight leaves first thing in the morning, doesn't it?
The reservations have already been made.
Then head for the airport. We'll hide there with you till morning.
Traveling's the best. Where you headed?
The lost city of Arman Khan. It's a civilization that perished about 3,000 years ago.
Oh, yeah. I remember. We had some party that night.
There you are, you.
Professor, I hope you got a ding-dong or a Twinkie in your pocket.
What's a Twinkie?
Drive me over to the next 7-Eleven, will you?
No time now. Lillian's coming up behind us.
I guess that calls for one of these.
I can lose that guy.
Absolutely.
Give me the wheel, Professor.
What are you talking about? You have to have a license.
Who needs a license? I invented the automobile. Give it. Give it.
Did we hit something?
No, something hit us. It's Elliot.
That guy's a pain in the bumper.
One more hit like that, and he'll knock us off the road.
We can't stop now.
Las Vegas, here I come.
Hold on to your hats. I haven't had this much fun since Disneyland. Yahoo!
Perhaps I should take the wheel again.
No, back off. I'm hot. Just keep your foot on the accelerator.
You're mine now.
Yo, Professor, I don't suppose this thing has got a fifth gear, does it?
Oh, why didn't I build an airplane that we could fly away?
Fly away? Why didn't you say so? Professor, I thought you were the brains of the outfit.
Stop them! There's this flying jeep and this wonderfully weird little creature.
We got a live one this time. Would you mind stepping over here, sir?
Oh, but they're up there. You had to have seen them.
Oh, sure we saw them. They were chasing Santa and ate flying reindeer.
Have you been drinking, sir?
Drinking? The guy smells like a brewery.
Some little girl sprayed beer in my face, you ninny.
Was she with the creature in the flying tank?
Not a tank, you idiot. A jeep. A flying jeep.
May we see some sort of identification, sir?
Of course. I lost my wallet. I am Dr. Elliot Carlisle, department head of research at Jefferson University.
I'm Mr. Spock. This is Captain Kirk. I think it's time we beamed him up.
Oh, wait! Wait, I'm telling you, they're right up there!
Wow.
Ah, yes, stock footage.
The only way to fly.
How long can we stay up here?
Not too long. It's a strain on my resources. Just enjoy it while we can.
Excuse me. How are you on landings?
Professor, I fly as well as I drive.
Help!
I mean, if you're gonna rip off ET, you might as well go full gusto.
Wait!
Go for
Wait a
the
minute,
full
I know that
Jeep.
woman! Kathy! Kathy, tell them who I am! Kathy? Tell them who I am!
Officers, I've never seen this man before in my life.
Kathy! Kathy, don't let them take me! Kathy! Was it something I said? In the car, sir.
Everything all right, officer?
Nah, Professor Cruikshank. We got a drunken loony here. A couple of months in a state prison farm ought to straighten him out.
Well, don't get any jelly from the donuts on the front from your uniform. See you.
Nice guy, the professor, but a little strange.
1 Adam 10, 1 Adam 10. Reported sighting of UFO landing corner of Burbank and Kester. See the man.
Yoo-hoo! Remember me? What's up, Doc?
Look! Look, there he is! That's him! That's him, I told you! Look, I'm not a lunatic, I'm a doctor!
Hasta la vista, baby!
There he is!
This is so exciting. An opportunity to explore ancient civilizations with someone who might have created them.
Yeah. I guess it's all for the best. When Elliot gets out of jail, he's gonna come looking for Munchie. He'll be safer with you. You know, Munchie, I'm really gonna miss you.
And I'm gonna miss you too, pal, big time. But the professor needs me. Don't worry. You haven't seen the last of me. Professor, Tempest Fugit, we don't want to miss our flight.
All right, put your head down so I don't knock you. All right, we're going.
He said Canuck, so I don't Canuck you.
Yeah, leave a wake-up call for 6.
Munchie, do me a favor. Don't talk. There are people around.
Final boarding call for Flight 17, leaving for the lost city of Arman Khan. Now boarding at Gate 12.
And please, no more Aztec fishing songs. Be nice.
We've got to get on board.
I'm sorry, sir. The aircraft has already begun its taxi down the runway.
That's impossible. I'm the captain. This is my crew. We were held up in a stalled elevator.
I don't understand. If you're the crew, then who's at the controls of that plane?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Munchie Airlines. Unbuckle your seatbelts and get ready for the ride of your life. Party time!
It's interesting that she went as Love Hewitt back then. I would have assumed Jennifer Love Hewitt, the Love Hewitt, was two last names.
Yeah, they must. Like the Jennifer is supposed to what age her up. I mean, Love Hewitt sounds like a kid, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But Love Hewitt, I don't know. That sounds like a pretty good like stage name. I wonder why she added the Jennifer. Interesting. So Munchie was actually directed by Jim Wynorski. That he did Death Stalker 2 and Chopping Mall of all movies. Not to
So
mention
I have not seen those. I should probably add them to my list.
Death Stalker 2 was my favorite Death Stalker. But we'll tackle the Death Stalker series. I have them all. So and Chopping Mall obviously it's one of my favorites. He did Ghoulies 4. Just random. He's just a schlock grindhouse director, so like he's right up my alley. But yeah, so yeah. Chat saying it did have a bit of a Death Stalker 2 feel to it, pace wise. So what's your Munchie thought?
So I liked it. Like I liked Munchies,
Yeah.
and like the Robert Picardo factor of Munchies was big for me, and it was good. And I mean, there's not a lot in there's little nods to I guess Munchies and Munchie, but I mean Munchie's got Munchie, right? So
right.
He pretty much Munchie's stealing the camera every scene that he's in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The movie just needed a little bit more Munchie.
I feel like it was lacking in the Munchie. Yeah, absolutely.
But the outfit, I mean the outfits, just his face. I mean, I honestly, and this sounds like bullshit, but I can't wait for Munchie Strikes Again.
Yeah, we'll have to we'll keep it on the back burner. I don't want to do back to back Munchie. Well, maybe we will. We'll see what the schedule produces, but maybe we'll do something and come back. I mean,
I'm only going to be able to wait for so long, right? So we'll have to schedule it, or I'll just have to do it on my own because I gotta see what he gets up to next.
All right, so then we're just gonna go right to Munchie too. Obviously not today, but like we'll do Munchie rides again next.
I feel like I want to get a like a Desert Storm era uniform with the hat and the Munchie name tag for Halloween.
I feel like I definitely want to get a Munchie name tape made for sure. I mean, it's easy. They're like it's very easy to do. That'd be something to sell on the Etsy shop, right? Like Munchie name tapes. Yeah. So what? Yeah. I mean, I like Munchie. Is it as good as Mac and Me? Not necessarily, but I feel like it's a different take on the E.T. Rubber Monster be friends kid genre, right? Like he's more of wisecracker. I mean, E.T. doesn't really say much. Mac and Me doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's a nice pace, nice breath of fresh air to the genre to have a wisecracking lounge what do they call it? Lounge suit wearing like comedian rather than just like a weird naked alien.
Yeah. And like what is he, right? Like it leaves those questions there. Like what like is he an interdimensional guy? Is he like a ancient alien? Like what is Munchie?
Right. Yeah, maybe we'll find out in the sequel. Jim Wynorski also directed the sequel, so whatever happens, we're gonna find out.
And then that film is the end of the Munchie saga, right? Like there's no other ancillary Munchie
that's
stuff.
it. That is it. Once we watch the sequel to Munchie, we have exhausted the Munchie canon.
They'll have to just keep appearing in Neon Lord's Adventures, and
Yeah, I can't do a good Dom DeLuise, so like the Munchie accent I do is as good as it's gonna get.
well, you have to think like 30,000 years in the future. He's gonna, it's not going to be the exact same
Yeah, that is true.
experience, right?
Honestly don't remember how I talk for Munchie. I think just like a New York accent. But yeah, that was the Munchie. What's the chat? What's the chat thinking? We got some talkers in the chat. Let me know initial thoughts. What else should we subject Vienna Beef to watch? That's the big question. Is like what's on the list to make you watch? Because I know you're the video game guy at Blockbuster.
Yeah, so I did work at Blockbuster for several years. I did not take advantage of the free movies. I did not watch the early film because, like, you get the movies like a week before, right? You're supposed to watch them, and people come in and ask you what's good, and it was just, yeah, I just rented video games, so it was, yeah, not really a movie person. I'm more of a TV guy, so I was intrigued to do this experiment to actually sit through a film, something that I probably should have watched in my younger years, but just
here we are,
getting the good work done.
Yeah, a lot. So, did you ever get any of the copies of the Clay Fighters? There was that Blockbuster exclusive Clay Fighter version that's very expensive now. Chat's asking.
Yeah, I would have worked there after the Clay Fighter games, but yeah, I I just rented a lot of stuff at the time.
Excellent.
It would have been like PlayStation 2 era
Oh
stuff.
wow, yeah, that's definitely after Clay Fighter was the Nintendo 64 version, I believe, was the one. Yeah, so chat's saying
Sega 2, I think, right?
Yeah, so the original one came out on Sega Super Nintendo, maybe. I think it's SNES got it. I gotta write these down. They're saying "Hell Comes to Frogtown." You ever see that one with Piper?
No.
All right, that's a good one though. It's like unironically good though. Like it's really good. I mean, it's got Piper in it, you know. Like
Yeah, I'm actually not a big Roddy Piper fan, but I will watch that film because I've heard about it, so I do want to watch it.
So, have you ever seen They Live?
You know what? Embarrassingly, no, I have not.
I mean, there's nothing embarrassing if you're not a movie guy. I mean, there's 1,000 shows I've never seen. The Office. I've never seen. I mean, name a show and I've probably never seen it that everybody loves.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Like,
but I have seen Hell Comes to Frogtown. God damn it! I own it on VHS. Ice Pirates. Actually, I actually got Joey to watch it recently, and he was like, "What the hell is this?"
Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates. It's awesome. It's on the list. Doll Man is another good one. I got a nice copy of Doll Man on VHS recently. Trancers. Pretty much anything Full Moon put out. Full Moon Productions. Space Truckers. Yep. Chat's going off the hook on what we're gonna make you watch. I gotta find something just ridiculous. Like these are actually like good movies. I want to make you watch something like that's just not good. But then again, the problem is then I'd have to sit and watch it.
I mean, it can be a mix of you teaching me and also trying to screw me up. I mean, I don't want to watch anything that I've seen, right? So it'll be a little experiment into,
yeah,
uncharted territory.
Yeah, they're saying Head of the Family, another good one I have on VHS. You'd be surprised what you can watch on Twitch. They're like, because I watched House on Halloween Eve. I watched a couple movies that were had a lot of gore and nudity, and I never got in trouble. I guess it's like all of a sudden like some boobs popped out, and I'm just like, well, I'm in trouble. But like, I never got nothing happened because I mean, there's like 5 people watching on Halloween Eve these movies with me. So yeah, the Japanese House. I played it on Halloween. I played Sweet Home. Chat's asking. I played Sweet Home, the Japanese haunted house movie, and then I watched House after that. It was wild. It was a long night too. Yeah, Golden Girls fan 69, aka Dalton, was there. But so in the Discord or on the Facebook, send your recommendations. Like what beef can watch next? Maybe. Well, after we'll definitely watch the next Munchie next. We'll keep the Munchie train going. So then after that one, Battle Beyond the Stars, is a huge must watch. We will watch that. Let's keep it in the Roger Corman. Holy Mountain we cannot watch on air. There's no way we could watch Holy Mountain on Twitch, which I have it, but we can't watch it. But anyway, so with that being said, don't forget to get your copy of the Sewer Rats zine. It's very cool. Very proud of it.
Among other sought after items on the Etsy, right? You got the You Died stickers. You got some relatively new stuff on there too, right?
Yeah, so we could sell some stuff. I got the You Died, Better Luck Next Time stickers for when a character is oofed, as the kids say nowadays. Can't say, oofed, I guess, right? Yeah. And then also and they're going fast. The soft covers from Total Con Edition soft covers.
Yeah.
I do have some. It is on the it's on the Etsy shop. Gorgor Big got his. Yep, excellent. These are good. Nice little soft covers for the table. Always fun.
Mine is awesome. Like until I get Total Carnage, right? Like that one that book is my favorite version of the book. Yeah.
You won't miss out on the soft cover, Father Goose. There'll be some left. Cosmic Dust t-shirts, possibly pajama pants are coming on printful. Pajama pants, interesting. So you're saying the soft cover Total Con is your favorite so far, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
Was that Jared talking about shirts and
Of course. Jared said
sweatpants?
Cosmic Dust t-shirts and possibly pajama pants.
You got two. I mean, if you want to start notching the wood, I'll take 2 sweatpants there, Jared. If you do it up, I'm good for at least 2 copies of the sweatpants or the pajama pants.
Yeah, he's been bugging me about pants for a long time. So, but yeah. So with that being said, I think we'll call it there for the night. It's a nice little stream. Well, actually, we gotta go 2 full hours for Raid Shadow Legends, so we have 9 minutes left. So keep your chats coming in. What we're gonna make Garrett watch. I'm looking at chat at the same time. I am happy though that you do like the Total Carnage. I mean, it's still Total Carnage edition, just in the soft cover version. Makes me happy.
The cover's awesome, right? The cover's The cover's super sweet, and it is like the some of the updates are really nice, like and the new art, right, is awesome too. So I mean, if somebody's got the original, like that's a good book still, right? Like it's not like they're invalidated. You're just sort of, if you got the old one, you can use it.
Yeah. Yeah, the rules never changed.
Yeah.
It's just like
some extra goodies.
Yeah. So ever see ZU Warriors? Zoo Warriors. I've never even heard of it. Yeah, just some I'm going back and forth from chat. I'm still not 100% sure which one I'll play first, but I'm leaning towards. Oh yeah, they're talking about their character classes. So we are gonna do a live play here, probably I would say next weekend. I'm kind of shooting for. they'll be get some new recruits into Beta Squad, possibly. Maybe do a space bulk run through.
Yeah.
Show them what it's like up there in deep space, getting space flu and space parasites.
Yeah, I mean, their Spaceball's awesome. Like, as somebody who's sort of delved a little bit into it, it's really, it's the neon lords you love, but it's got some extra sort of flair that, it's just a fun setting, right?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely had a lot of fun, like delving into the the space, like what's beyond, the planet, and the Space Federation deems Neoterra to be a bogus planet, so they kind of just leave it alone. They don't want to mess with the president. He's a bummer.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, we won't get into the gene seed. But I think I talked to you about that, didn't I?
Gene seed?
That spoiler alert, the president isn't like the king of the planet. He's like a Primarch.
Right.
And then there's the king, the actual ruler of the planet, like the emperor of the planet, is in Germany. So he's the gene seed of the ruler of the world.
In the old world.
No, this one.
No, but like
Oh,
another continent.
Yeah. Oh, old world. I get what you're saying. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, I'd be curious to see if anybody. I mean, there's some good. It's somebody from the past who's lived this long.
Yeah, no, I don't know about this.
Oh, I thought I told you about it.
No, I don't. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know.
People are getting some inside scoop. Any clues to his identity? Yeah, he lives in Germany, so he wouldn't. He's technically not from Germany. The Germans just love him, and he's the only man that could give his gene seed to produce. I know, like the rest of the probably people watching don't know what a Primarch is, but
Google it.
Yeah. You're in for a world of pleasure of figuring out like the gene seed. Try to figure out what to call it, because I'm wondering if GW has trademarks on the gene seed.
Yeah. I don't know if they would or not.
I mean, this is the company that tried to copyright Space Marine.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it past them.
I mean, they'll try anything. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. But it's not going to stop them from trying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Chat's going a flutter with my hints of who it is. And it's going to be straight up, not like a fake name or something. It's going to be the name actually as is from the past. Very prominent in the 80s. And into the 90s too. He had another show in the 90s.
I got some ideas. I think I might have figured it out. I'm gonna keep it close to my chest for now, but
yeah. But yeah, that's like the secret lore that because the secret is Neoterra is only the United States. Like, I think we've talked about this, that the whole world has names for other parts and stuff, but like Neoterra, as everyone knows it, is only United States. You got the great frozen north that we've talked about.
The wicked island to the north.
Yeah. With the Saskatoon snake men. We won't get into anything crazy. Let's see. We're almost there. We are 1 hour 57 minutes. It's another good thing about Munchie too. It's a fast 90-minute
Was it 90?
It is 120. Like, it's the whole thing is 120. That's including the. So I stopped at an hour 16 on the like during the credits.
Yeah.
So like that's the other good thing about a lot of these movies is we're not looking at like Scorsese 3 hour epics. We're looking at especially Full Moon. Some of these Full Moon movies only clock in at like an hour 10, hour 15.
Yeah.
So like it's even better.
That's a digestible format for me.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
The,
Because
the long film is not my my thing for sure.
yeah, we're actually I decided we'll do the 6 hour Dune cut next.
So which one's that? The one with Patrick Stewart?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's actually 6 hours, but I know there's like a Dune cut that's probably like 4 hours or something.
And I've never seen that either.
The original Dune. I mean, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in forever. It's been a long time, but it's a good one. So yeah, we got down to the last minute. I think last time it took a while to like I had to go above and beyond, but that's all right.
Well, we can fill it up. I'm not too worried about it. So I bought these. It's funny that he said you got a Twinkie or a Ding Dong in your pocket because I bought these today. I don't even like them.
Uh-huh.
But I had thought that they were discontinued in the States. Like I thought they were not available in the United States.
Right.
But it was, and then I checked when I got back from the store. I went on the Google machine and I looked, and they were for a short period of time, like in 2012 or something.
Yeah.
And then because like Hostess declared bankruptcy, and then they brought them back.
Yep. Yep.
Because I can remember hearing about that, and I went and it was like, haha, and I don't even like Twinkies, but I went and bought some, knowing that like people were just jonesing for them down there and couldn't get them. And just in my mind, they were still unavailable, but it was only a short period of time.
Yep. The outrage was so palpable that Hostess brought them back. People freaked out that Twinkies were going away. But it's funny that you bring that up because we also did for a while have a shortage on Randy Meat Snacks because the only factory that makes Slim Jims in the United States caught on fire.
Really?
Yeah, so there was a little bit of a shortage sometime between I feel like it was in the late 10s, early. I don't remember when exactly.
Yeah.
But we will I'll look it up, but yeah, there was a time when we were Slim Jimless.
Wow.
Yeah, it was dark times indeed. The Randy Meat Snacks. You know what's even funnier and awesome is we've been going over preliminary layout of the Deities and Demi Bros cover.
Yes.
So expect it to be epic as all epic proportions.
Moose always knocks it out of the park.
Yeah. So, are you aware of the Deities and Demigods Dungeons and Dragons book?
Yes. So I had a copy.
Uh-huh.
It was awesome. Like, because I was really into that stuff, like in grade school. So I actually traded for it and got a copy of it. Like the blue it was a blue book, right? I can't remember what was on the cover.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, so it's kind of bluish, like a bluish, green with like the two guys battling in real time, and then the gods projecting off of them, battling at the same time.
Oh, like the god holding like the dragon thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So expect a a Moose homage to that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that book was awesome. Like, just so much fun. Like, not super usable, right? But like good for like what if fights and stuff, right? Like Ares fighting like Thor or whatever.
Yeah, it's good for that, but like we're gonna do more along the lines of um like fleshing out the wrestling pantheon and the chaos gods and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and then muscle priest class and luchador class confirmed.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
yeah, and then like more stuff for the Holy Smiter too, because he definitely got like the like the Dawn Star side of things in the core rules. So
Yeah.
give them more options when it comes to the Holy Smiter and Deities and Demi Bros.
That's a cool class for sure, but you don't see it played too much.
No,
So
it's
it could use a little bit of an extra spice to spur some players on to taking them.
agreed. Plus, like, yeah, so then you'll have more options because then you don't necessarily have to be like a savage follower. This is like the cult of the Razor's Edge will be in there. And then talk about when the snake bit the savage one. It's like a big piece of lore. So yeah, it's gonna be a good book. It's gonna be like a lot of lore to help, and then a lot playable stuff too, though, for sure. Like it won't
Yeah.
be just like a filler book, you know. Got to have actual stuff for the table. So that's a big thing. But yeah, so we are past the 2 hour mark, so we can call it there. If anybody else has anything else to say, it was fun chatting. I appreciate you coming on and watching Munchie with me. We'll be posting the next one we watch here real soon.
So just real quick there, Brian, so people can late back on
Yes.
Backerlit.
Backer kit. If you want to get your hands on the Total Carnage edition, nice hardcover, 300 pages of pure awesomeness, lays flat. Got some cool stuff in it. You can go to the Backer kit and get yourself a copy. It should be starting shipping in April once we get all the other pieces, because there's a lot of pieces for this one moving around. So hopefully, like the world doesn't freak out and we get some logistics problems again. But everything's smooth so far. So.
And in the meantime, people can check out the Etsy shop.
Yep. Let me link in the. I mean, you guys know where everything is: the Etsy shop, the Backer kit. So it's all there for you. Hit it up. Get you some of that awesome Neon Lords swag, as the kids say, I guess, right?
The swag, yeah.
Swag, yeah, swaggy swag. So, yeah, so the standalone space bulk doesn't include Noise Thrasher and what else? So the standalone space bulk is essentially just the settings book and an adventure, but it's clocking in at I think 70 pages right now. So it's a big book. There's a bunch of stuff I added to it.
But the Noise Thrasher is not in that. That's in the core rules.
The core rules. That is in the core rules only.
With it slotted in with the other classes.
Yep, it is slotted right in alphabetical order as they go. So you got Night Thrasher into Noise. No, not Night Thrasher. Night Stalker into Noise Thrasher. And I believe Heather is behind that. No, it wouldn't be. And oh, it's Skulljammer is after it. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah.
But yeah, I picked up a copy of the standalone book because I want the adventure and Space Bulk's in the Total Carnage, but it's good to have both and good to have the extra content in the standalone.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of extra stuff added to it. It's shaping out to be quite awesome. I'm pretty excited for it. Pretty excited to show the world the extra Space Bulk stuff.
Yeah.
So, but all right. With that being said, we'll say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for watching Munchie with us, and we'll talk to you real soon. All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yep. Good night.
Yeah. Take care.